Hello, this is the Nova Narrator coming to you with another story. This one is Equestria Armageddon, Chapter 1. I'm not going to ramble too much, I'm just going to get on to the story. So let's see where this goes. As I woke up that one fateful morning, I never knew what was going to happen or how it was going to play out. All I did was go about my usual routine, starting off with breakfast and a slight workout, with a couple leg stretches. And I enjoyed every second of it, as I always do. But that's when I got that call that I never would have expected. Even Celestia herself wouldn't have expected it. It was just so sudden. I thought to myself, who the hell can that be this early in the morning? I walked over to the phone and picked it up and answered it. And the pony on the other end sounded pretty frantic, like she just seen a ghost or something. But then she told me the world was coming to an end, then my eyes went wide. I looked out the window and seen two big spaceships coming down upon us. And I thought to myself, oh shit, it's happening. I told those motherfuckers in the past, don't come here or else they're going to perish. And I thought I made it clear to them, but apparently dumbasses don't know how to listen. So I got my fighting gear on, and then I proceeded to the castle of Celestia. When I made it in Canterlot, I got the usual greeting, which is a few crazy looks and a few bug-eyed stares and a few foals that like to say, "Mommy, what is that?" And they just pull them back and say, "Honey, don't get too close. That thing might be dangerous." It's like they're all afraid of me or something. All because I look different. Now, how is that for discrimination? But I didn't pay it no mind. I just trotted into the castle. I had to beat up the guards because they were assholes. But yeah, they honestly deserved it. And I'm glad I did what I did. Cause yeah, after all the bullshit I have done seen that's happening, there is no excuse for rudeness. I went in, confronted Celestia, like I always do, not even bowing because I'm royalty as well. And I enjoyed every second of it because I outmatched them in power. And they didn't know that, but I still do, and I still enjoy every second of it. Damn, those are some good M&Ms. I gotta remember to stop eating when I'm talking. And Celestia told me that the destroyers have showed up to terminate us all. I looked at her, cocking an eyebrow, and said, "Not if I have anything to say about it." As I stormed out of the castle, and then I confronted the situation, making up my blueprints of what the hell I'm going to do next. And yeah, apparently they didn't get it. Which none of my colleagues ever get my plans anyway. So half the times I have to end up doing most of it myself. You think I care? My power can handle it. If they want to be lazy and look stupid, then go right ahead. But all I know is I am getting all the fucking publicity for this shit. If they don't help. But there was always one mare I can count on. And she was a young one, but she was still a nice one. Her name was Night Flasher. I never questioned why she looked a lot like me. 'Cause, yeah, I just went along with it. Every pony did. No one really cared. I mean, in Shadow Force, we take any warrior we can get. I'm an STTC primary commander. I'm the one that usually is assigned to finding new recruits. And I'm the one that recruited her, because she's quite a fighter. And yeah, you probably will get us mixed up eventually, because ponies already have. But I can always count on her to be there when I need her. Which right now is the biggest situation in the world. The ships have already started attacking Lost Pegasus, leaving half the major city in ruins. So we took evasive action as soon as possible. We went running straight at the space destroyer's starship, and we attacked it head on. Which, for half of them, it was a stupid idea to do it, to follow along with me. I told them to go in from behind, because I'm immortal. I can take a few shots and still not be fazed by it. But they can easily die in one hit, which really got me banging my head on the damn table, wondering why the hell they're that stupid. But you gotta think, recruits aren't always stupid till you break them in. Why do you think they call them privates? Because they're always bound to fuck shit up. And then they were pretty fun to fuck with, considering they fall for just about anything. I got one of them with one joke one day that, I could tell they didn't like it. But yeah, you think I cared? He was asking for it. So yeah, I did exactly what I was planning to do. I asked him what freezes faster, hot water or cold water, and the bitch said cold water, so I was like, are you an idiot? 9 times out of 10, hot water will freeze 10 times faster. Because how do you think the hot water line's always the one that busts? But as we're attacking the ship, those of us that made it, they started upping their defenses, sending out guards to attack us. But to no avail, because they sucked at fighting. On hand-to-hand combat, because I destroyed several of them in one sweep. The second sweep, I destroyed several more. The first ship went down, leaving 15 more. And every pony just watched in awe as the sky exploded in a foray of fireworks as the first ship went down, plowing into the ground. We were pretty good at battling. Shadow Force always knew how to do a good job when it comes to destroying enemies from the universe, or some other universe, or the planet itself. And I was mainly joined by Night Flasher, a cult Nova named Cosmos, and my sister Ruko. 3 of the best fighters I know in Shadow Force, mainly because they're my kin. And Novas always know how to fight. We were natural-born warriors, from heart to hooves. And we will stop at nothing to accomplish our goal, even if we get ripped to pieces in the process. Even though that's not possible. Ponies still try, like idiots. But you think I'm going to let them win? Fuck no. That's why it's called Kick Ass and Take Names. Just then, a unicorn shadow guard from the ship tries to sneak up on me. I reach around, snap off his neck, rip off his head, and stab his buddy with his own horn. Yeah, and the ponies below didn't like the gruesome sight, but we're protecting them. It's all we can do to fight back. Considering our enemy is pretty formidable. And you basically have to rip them to pieces before they die. Because even when I ripped that one's head off, it was still trying to bite me. which was pretty messed up, because how can a bodiless head bite at you? How the hell can that even be possible? I questioned, but I had no real time to truly question it. As another one tries to attack me with a fire blast, I put up my shield and then throw my weapon at him. It slashes him in half, and then I catch it, running straight at two of his buddies and using the two blades to split both of them in half as I run in between them. When I get on board the second ship, mowing my way through all the enemies, thinking to myself, damn, if I knew it was going to be this easy, I would have just fucking did it with my hooves. Instead of using my weapon, then I got to the driver's seat and set the detonator and killed the captain. The second ship goes down in a fiery explosion as the ponies below stare in awe at the beauty of the fire and the fireworks that's going on right in front of them, but trying their best not to watch all the bloodshed that's going on in between, because several of their own fighters done went down and been taken to the infirmary. Considering that this Pegasus, named Flash Dasher, he done got taken out of the battle. They blew off his left wing. I watched them carry him away as he was screaming in agony. I'm just thankful that he's alive. Wingless or not, he's still alive. That's all I gotta say. The man pulled it off. I mean, he really surprised me, because that blast could have killed him. What he did basically saved his life. Right as he was about to get shot, he banked a hard left, causing his left wing to get struck instead of his whole body. Now that's a smart stallion. Let your wing take the hit before you actually do. And I wish they quit ringing my phone off the hook when I'm busy. But what the hell else am I supposed to do? I'm just gonna get back to it. As the second ship hits the ground, creating a dust cloud that carries for miles, as all the ponies below stare in awe, trying their best to avoid it and avert their eyes from the blood falling from the sky. Now, as they bring out their minigun and start mowing us down one by one. This seems like a good place to cliffhang it for now. Until next time, when I make Chapter 2. This has been the Nova Narrator, so peace out, y'all.